Let my skin crawl.
It's not alive.
So I think they know that I'm not out here for fun.
Well, I'm all restless, but I don't care, you know. Like me much, well, me either. Me, my mind, like some kind of god, you. Which of you tripping out
the relationship that and the way that me and Pablo work together is still the same way as we kind of have always made records, which is coming from a sort of sample culture back, sort of collagic way of constructing music, and I think that part of that culture has never left us. At that age anyway, you are searching to be part of a gang, to find your identity, to discover, to play with fire a bit, and hip-hop was all of those things. It was dangerous, it was unique, it was American, America was like Technicolor, and England was like black and white. It was this sense of, wow, I want to be part of this. It was more, I suppose in many ways, it was trying to find a family identity because your family had broken. Yeah. My brothers, my two brothers, one had gone to live with my father, the other one had gone to private school. So I was kind of on my own with my mum. And at that, teenage period of your life, you're trying to break rules, you're trying to find your own place,
Was it for you a dangerous time?
It was a dangerous time, and it was a very exciting time, and it was a very sad time. I think in some elements it's something that's continued through my whole life. I think I have a daughter, and I'm very aware of this period of your childhood. Is a period which needs to be the most safe and stable period. It's a huge period of discovery and hormonal change and all of those kind of things, and I think that what goes around you socially, and especially with your family, at that point can influence you heavily, very heavily, for the rest of your life.
You look so sexy with your fag. Do you like those jacks? That's what we're here for.
My memories of growing up as a child was always hearing music, whether it be jazz, Art Blakey, to Deep Purple, through to kind of, Queen, really. It was quite, my dad always had quite an open mind, and then you'd be hearing Chopin or Brahms or Beethoven or whatever. So.
Let my skin crawl.
It's not alive.
I mean, it's funny now being asked the questions and looking at the fact that hip-hop being the music that really gave me an identity and changed, the way I felt about the world and looked at the world, and then growing up with a very sort of classical and jazz-based background, how those two things have fused in my later life.
I have recently been informed that I have contracted the HIV virus. That's how it goes.